d, I think.
Bishop e4 played.
Yeah, he's got to take on e6. He's gonna do that. There's no option. No reason not to.
Yes,
also.
you have to. Takes.
Yeah, you have to go rook e5. Rook takes f6 is not enough. It's an equal endgame. Okay, yeah, bishop d3. Has he seen that move? I wonder.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Well, you need to play this move as white because otherwise knight g4 just ends the game then. So of course he plays it.
No, Magnus plays it, but my question is, has Richie anticipated all of this and planned rook takes e6? Or has he missed this idea?
That's the question.
You can miss it. It's a few moves deep into the line, you're already tired, nervous, all of that. Very forgivable that you miss. Yeah, he missed it. He missed it. He's like, yeah, again, I'm not winning the game. Unbelievable.
He missed it. He just missed it.
He can go for the endgame with this rook d1, let's say. Knight g4, queen takes f8, knight takes g4, or knight takes g4, I guess it's the same, yeah? Knight g4, rook f2, yeah, probably knight g4 is more normal, rook f2, knight f2, play this position. But it's, yeah, this position is looking very good for white, but no, the game, bishop c4, the game certainly continues here.
No, this is totally unclear, right?
I mean, white is completely in the driver's seat, but it is not
but this is a very distant memory from, or a very distant
plate, really.
This is a very distant, what's the word? Image of what Richard had in his mind compared to 20 minutes ago. Yeah, and this is going to happen now.
It's happening.
Yeah, it's happening.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievable. That's also why he's the best, because he finds that ultimate resource.
The good news is, my Easter egg is back alive.
Yeah, no.
Easter eggs are jumping, you know?
You're very alive here. You're very alive.
Yeah. No, my Easter egg is just become a chicken.
Okay.
White still has a very good winning chance of the bishops for knight g4, knight e3. Knight g4, knight e3 is a nice maneuver. I need to dislodge the bishop from guarding the e6 and d5 square. These are the vital squares. I need to dislodge the bishop. This is very slippery, this position. It's very, very slippery. Against a great defender, and Richie is facing just that. It's very, very slippery.
Yeah, this is not not ideal. Okay, bishop c4 played, and Richie will play knight g4.
Yeah, knight g4. It's clear. These are the squares you need to fight for. Knight and f2 is pretty poor. Pretty poor. The only alternative path for the knight from f2 is maybe you want to get it to e5. Maybe you are like, okay, have your bishop on d5, but I'll have my knight on e5 and rook to f7. Actually, that looks to me even more winning. To get knight g4, rook back, and knight e5. That would be nice. I don't know if I'm in time though to do all this maneuvering. But if I could, knight to e5, rook to the f file, I'll be doing very well.
Yeah, agreed. Knight g4 played.
Now I'm curious what move Carlsen will make. I don't find this position clear. I guess bishop d5. I don't know. I don't find this. I don't find it easy now to make a move for black.
Richie could still win, huh?
Oh, definitely.
I know I've been singing Magnus's praises for the past few moves, but Richie could.
No, I mean he has. Only thing that happened so far is that he hasn't converted the position into a win, but he's still in the driver's seat, and he is still much better. It is not like Carlsen already escaped, but let's just say Carlsen is escaping. We are witnessing his escape live. Like he just escaped the prison and he's running. The police is chasing him still. He's still chasing. They just have to shut the borders. But you know this guy, if he already escaped, usually it's bad news. He's got all, of course, already police bribed and everything. is coming out. Difficult moment. Critical
5
moment.
minutes.
Critical
left
moment
for
actually.
Magnus Carlsen.
Because a bad move could be the end of the game.
Yep.
Yeah, not a good move, bishop b3. Not a good move according to the computer at all.
Bishop b3, not a good move.
No, because it doesn't do anything. I just go rook d2.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to think of a plan as well, which is, you know, understandable.
Computer doesn't like bishop b3. But maybe he has got some, maybe he's got some point, some human point he's got, that the computer doesn't understand.
Let's have a big close-up right here of the players, if we can, in this tense moment. Okay, we haven't got a close-up. Here we go. Tense. I like the side-on view. You know, you see the tension. Meanwhile, the Twitter crowd. Let's see. Any tweets for Anish here? By the way, what did we get? Rook d2. Okay. Okay, we got some interesting comments on the artist we were talking about before, Anish. About the artist, the Künstler. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I should get the reference normally. I do have a fine command of bad English words, but I don't quite know where you're going. Richie says, please be quiet. Haters, please don't hate. Yeah, I thought that was his idea. I thought that was his idea.
Yeah.
You know what's happening?
Okay.
He is absolutely terrified of the idea of knight coming to e5, the one that I told you about, rook e1, knight e5. So he is doing dislodging the knight at all costs.
I like it.
Computer doesn't, but I think he thinks that this is the key. And he went bishop b3, so that after h5, knight e3, bishop b3, rook d3 like wouldn't happen. So this is his point. Yeah, no, I thought that he wants to go h5. It was also the move that came to my mind actually.
I think Richie's going to go knight h2 to come to f3 now.
But then bishop d5.
I know bishop d5.
Yeah, no, it's very interesting how computers thinking so differently about the game, and is being so concrete about things, while humans, they just want to prevent knight e5. Such simple-minded creatures humans are. The computer was suggesting some strange queen f8 move. It was a little bit beyond me also what the idea was. It was very much beyond me. Some concrete business I didn't quite understand. Some queen f4 probably was coming. Queen f8, strange move. Yeah, very cool solution by the way. Computer offers knight f2, bishop d5, h4.
Yeah, I was looking at that. That's
very, very cool.
And the point is, if you go g4, knight h1,
rook h5 just.
Or rook h5,
and then rook g5 check. And gh is probably your best, your most normal, and then knight h3. And that's actually beautiful. Rook f2, rook g5, swinging. Just getting mated there somewhere.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Curious if Rich will find.
You might find it, you know.
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I don't think that's a normal thing to find.
Knight f2 played. Okay, so bishop d5 is kind of forced because knight e4 is in the air, right?
Yeah, Carlsen might have spotted h4. Might have just spotted h4. But it's too late because knight e4 is a threat.
Yeah.
Bishop, otherwise he would have played bishop d5 instantly, but he saw now h4 is coming.
I think Richie sees h4.
Yeah, it's the only move that actually wins. That actually wins. The kind of clinches it. Not just yet, but very close to clinching it. Because otherwise, if you don't go h4, black is alive. Queen f6 is coming. You got some stability. The bishop on d5 is stabilized. h4 really breaks it all apart. If you tell the move to anyone, immediately they'll realize it's the best move. But you just have to spot it. You just have to spot gh knight h3 idea somehow. Once you spot it, it's not a usual idea. I can easily imagine a person missing it. especially in a tense moment like that. Yeah, h4 knight h3 is a very unusual, very difficult idea.
Okay, didn't find it.
Yeah, normal. I mean, we are here with computers, so we are slightly blinded. We're slightly blinded.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is a normal. This is a normal way to convert, by the way. To try to convert. G4. Aha, some tactics.
G4.
Tactics. A G queen G. It's activating the queen, trying some tricks. Trickster.
Trickster. He's a trickster.
Yeah, there's rook f2 here. A G rook f4 wins the G pawn.
Oof.
It just wins.
That's really just very, very strong.
Yeah, knight e4 was normal. G4 a bit rushed, yeah? G4 was a bit rushed. He slightly panicked into that move.
Right.
I think he missed rook f2, rook f4. Because after a G, you're losing the pawn just. I mean, he had some better attempts instead of G4. He got slightly excited about this possibility of queen G5, some perpetual ideas. And he thought, okay, anyway, it's probably lost, so let's just. But he could try something else. Though it was hard to find the move. Queen d5 was rook e5. Queen f6 was rook f2, and then rook fe2. Yeah, no, he wants queen g5, right? Yeah. No, now Richie has to find rook. But rook f2 is okay. That he'll find. This is just easy math. Easy math.
Yeah, rook f2. Rook e2.
Ah, wow.
Not found. Also logical to put the rook on e2, right?
No, okay, a G rook e6, but
then there's some perpetual well, not perpetual, but some mating.
Perpetual is not there because I have rook e1.
Some
but
mating
G3.
net, yeah, some mating.
And
net.
white has a bunch of checks, but I will go to f8 and to e7 and to f7 and then to f6. Yeah, I don't think you have a win there. I'm just going to stay there. Yeah, what does he want? Oh, he wants g3 maybe after a g. G3. Yeah, g3. That's a nice move. Yeah, g3, g3. Yeah, no, this is the way. That's what he wants. Instantly, we'll play the g3.
Yeah, g3 is good.
Yeah, instantly. Yeah, no, that's how you must play chess. Yeah. And now he wants rook f4, rook e4.
Rook e4.
He wants to win that pawn. He found a systematic way of winning it. The other is like opportunistic, rook f2, rook f4, because of the pieces on the g file. This is a systematic way of winning it. You first block it, and then you collect it.
Yeah, Richie's still looking comfortable.
Yeah, it's not over just yet, but it's very close. It's a very clean
It's very
position.
easy to collapse here as black, though, because you
I
just
mean,
you have to find some
maybe you have
ideas.
already collapsed.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Maybe you have already collapsed at this point. You have to be a computer to put up any resistance here at all, but even computer is collapsing from the lines that I see. Computer suggesting.
Yeah.
He's losing pawns, it's collapsing. I mean, there is some. You need the king on the h file, that's for sure, for rook e4, and then you put the queen on h6, and after rook g4 you have queen c1 check. That's the idea. So defense for black is after rook f4, rook e4, you want king on h7, queen on h6. That is sort of a defensive construction. Yeah, let's say king h7 now. Rook f4, let's say queen g6, rook e4, and now queen h6. Rook g4, queen c1 check. So you're not collapsing thanks to this trick, and that's how you somehow still keep it together. Okay, now if rook f4,
Queen d3 he wants.
rook g4, king f6 on the move, or rook f2 check?
Yeah.
Rook f2 check.
Yeah, you're right.
G2 and slides out.
Rook f4.
No, but just rook g4, rook f2. That's all over.
Play it.
No, he didn't find a defense there. No. No, even that what I mentioned with this king h7, queen h6, it looks so. No, it's not really holding. It's just sort of trying to put up some resistance. But of course, it was also collapsing. Computer also said it's lost. This is already lost. But you are losing the h pawn, the g pawn now with the check in all the lines.
Okay, queen d3.
Yeah, but just rook g4.
No, he played king f2.
Can you show me why not rook g4?
No, I think rook g4 is probably okay. Nothing wrong with it.
Rook f2 check was not accurate? Oh, because the king is suddenly running, yeah? It's not completely winning for white? Wow, interesting. King comes to c6, b6, cb, king b6, some... Huh. Nice, yeah. The king f2 is... computer was saying king f2, by the way. This is a cleaner move. Very impressed. Yeah, it's a cleaner move, because queen g6 you have rook e4. But it's a very cool by Richie. Very cool of Richie not to resist this, collecting the pawn and giving checks, yeah. Because you think, okay, you win the pawn, but this is really, really nice. You also want to keep that king cut off, the black king. You don't want it to cross to c6 and get to safety.
Yeah, it still looks very bad for Magnus. 1 minute 42 left on the clock. Very unlikely he saves this.
No, it's completely collapsing the position, right? Oh, white wants to collect the e6 pawn, maybe.
Also.
If it was my move. Maybe I just want to take on e6 and come back?
And come back? Why not?
Ah, yeah, that's what I want, actually.
This looks very, very bad for Magnus.
Oh, the whole thing is falling apart completely. Yes, I think it's a kind of resignable territory soon.
Queen b3?
Yeah, because you collect the g4 pawn and then you go rook g to e4.
And then
you collect the e6 pawn with the check as well. Yeah.
Rook g4, rook f4 check.
Yeah, he wants to win it with check. Rook g4 was queen d5, so he wants to win it with the check. Yeah, 2 pawns and 2 rooks for a queen, it's completely winning. Completely winning. Well, king g7 looks to me like more tenacious of the most, but I don't know. Magnus still has some hopes, it seems, yeah?
I'm not sure. I think he might be acting. Okay, king g7.
Yeah, king g7, I don't quite. But queen d5?
Queen d5.
Oh, or maybe...
Queen d3. King g2.
It's only 1 pawn, it's not 2. It's only 1 pawn. The e6 pawn hasn't fallen yet. I don't need 2 pawns, 1 is more than enough. Okay,
he will go king g2 here.
Actually, conversion might be quite long. Like I think he will convert it, but it might take a long time to win this position because black is not, collapsing sort of. Black is just kind of lost because of material, but it's not not
c6 makes sense.
Yeah, he is just sort of in general lost, but it's not completely forced.
Rook g4. Maybe getting some time on the clock.
I'm wondering, yeah, does he want to try to enter the 7th rank, like rook f2, rook e3, rook g7? Because I think that could be wrong.
Rook f2, king e7, rook g7 like this.
Yeah, because maybe with only 1 rook your king is not as secure.
I think he's going to go back.
No, he's going for it.
Oh no, he's going for it. Hold on.
Computer didn't like it at all.
No,
but it has to be all very winning still. Very winning. I mean, white has 2 rooks and a pawn against the queen. That's a lot of material. That's just winning. Completely winning territory. Oh, rook g7, rook gf7. That's the idea. And then e5. Only move. Because I want to give you mate with rook f8, rook f7.
That's really nice.
That looks like by the way like a forced win.
Rook g7.
And it would be a forced win.
King e8, rook gf7. The point being that after takes,
It's just mate.
It's mate in 2.
But you have this e5 move, which is absolutely the absolute last resort. And then, okay, then your king comes out, and you are just still technically lost, but not completely lost. Now this is rook f8, rook f7, rook e8, so you must collect the other pawn. Okay. This looks so lost.
But
the evaluation is not, yeah, not like it's...
You played e5, Magnus?
Yeah, he has to, okay, he has to.
D.
Uh-huh.
Queen d5.
See, you know, this can go wrong somehow.
Of course it can go wrong.
It can definitely go wrong.
Queen c5.
There's no forced win here.
Wow.
There's no forced win.
Oh my god.
He's still...
how does he do it?
He already like...
How does he even get here?
He's not even the last line of defense, he's like way beyond.
How does he even get here?
He's burning down his own...
How does he do it?
His own...
How many people would have lost by now?
Yeah, I have to say though, of course, yes, Richard is playing very well this game, but he hasn't finished it off yet.
No.
He's not playing it like a computer. I have to disappoint him. Richie is not a computer. This is the conclusion. He's very good. Richard is unable to play chess like an engine. And then it's very hard to beat Carlsen. If you are not able to play like an engine, it's very difficult. Richie is trying. He's playing very well, but...
Queen e3.
He will go e6, I think. I think e6. How is the pawn endgame after e6? Yeah, this I have rook f8, rook f7. This is my point. I'm winning the pawn endgame. But he will not take. He'll go e7. I can play rook f8 there.
Okay, king h3 by Richie.
Where's he going exactly?
Okay, now he's going to push for sure. But the problem is you can't create.
No, yeah. I mean, you should still push.
Goes king e7.
Or yeah, king e7. Rook f7, king e6, rook f6, king d5. You're escaping. You're escaping.
Yeah, you walk around the pawn.
Yeah.
He went back.
Oh, this is stronger because now the pawn is unblocked. And king e8 is stronger. It's better defense. Because your king guards the e-pawn.
Right.
I'm not sure. I don't understand the move king h3 because now after e6 the queen e6 is always a check. So I don't know where exactly the king is going. Richie is trying to walk around and come up the board maybe. Richie, by the way, I know the stage he entered now. He is in some sort of a tilt. Like you have that, you have this win tilt. At some point when your opponent defends for so long and so well, and you haven't finished off the game that you should have finished a long time ago, you enter that win tilt situation where you are like, okay, it has to be winning, and you start playing thoughtlessly, and then you win or not already by accident. Like it's just he's in that tilt.
I think he wants to push.
Yeah, at this point he's just gonna push something, and he's gonna see like, okay, whatever. If the position doesn't win itself, then okay, well, who will win it? Right?
Yeah, I think that's what he wants to do.
He's tilted.
But
King
the
e7 or king d5, yeah. King e7 the more resilient still.
Yeah, king e7 feels like the move.
He will play that, yeah.
Yeah, he will play.
He already played the similar move before.
Yes. No!
Oh, wow. Wow.
Now he's just going to go e6.
Lost patience there.
Rook d8! Big mistake!
Why is he checking him? What's he doing?
What is this check?
King c5. Anyway, you cannot win by force. King c5 before king b6, so why did he give a check?
King c4?
King c4 even stronger.
Even stronger. Oh my goodness.
He should have gone e6, keeping the rooks together.
Yeah.
Because now the rooks are not together. Oh, he's messing this one up, by the way.
Oh no.
Easter, queen g5.
Oh no.
My Easter egg. My Easter egg.
No.
Queen h5, queen e2 is there. He's gonna win the e6 pawn for free. Okay, he's winning. He won the e6 pawn for free. Queen h5, queen e2 is there. Rook f8, queen h5, queen g2, queen e2, and queen takes e6. Oh, and now we are. Now we have a position which is already. That is very hard to convert. That is like legit hard to convert. To the point that it just might be a draw already. Also, the king has actually activated. Even the king has activated itself.
You can lose this position.
No, you can't lose, but you can definitely not win it.
Yeah, if you try too hard, you can lose.
I don't know how. Like you know, when you have two rooks, you can always defend, but winning that's what we need. That's not happening. He messed it up so bad, but I tell you, I felt the tilt. I also very often enter that stage. It's a remarkable sensation.
The vibrations.
The vibrations are off at that point.
There are no vibrations.
No, you've been vibrating for so long. You're tired. It starts hurting, and you just and you just the pain is numb.
Richie's just.
No, Magnus is thrilled.
Richie's like,
no, he's in disbelief. Yeah. No, after the tilt, at some point you mess it up completely, and then your head comes back to you, and you're like, what have I done? Yeah, rook f4 check is probably what he will try, but then king c. Is it king c3? King b3. Yeah, king b3. I was sort of hoping that. I don't know what I was hoping. Yeah, king b3 maybe also. Why not? d3 is not king c2. King a2 also.
Incredible. Magnus Carlsen, another Houdini job. How many times have we seen this over the years?
So he's going to, by the way, computer prefers king c5. I also like king c5 more. King b3 a little bit exposing the king. King c5 better. But he might go king b3, by the way, at this point. I don't know. Both don't look bad. Curious what he'll do. Yeah, king b3, human mistake. Computer says it's losing. It's a huge mistake actually, because your king is in some sort of a mating net actually. I will give a check on the third, then on the second, then on the first at some point. So it is a very irresponsible move, king b3.
Irresponsible.
Very responsible move. He should have gone to c5 and it would have been a draw. He's just sort of feeling it, yeah, Magnus. He's thought, okay, things are going his way very much, so he just slightly lost, slightly careless.
Rook d3 with just only 2 seconds. He played that move.
Yeah, no, Rich is completely gone. Rich is completely gone.
c2, but how do you?
No, he won't play rook. I don't think he'll play rook f3. He'll play rook df3. He'll play rook df3, Richie. Yeah, rook df3 is coming. For some reason, that's a mistake. Yeah, that's a human move. I don't know why it's a mistake.
Queen d6 check.
Yeah, maybe g4. Maybe g4. Maybe king g2.
Of course he'll play g4.
Maybe king g2 also. Yeah, g4.
Okay, now we've got.
Okay, this is a nice
king
one.
takes b2.
This is a nice one.
No.
The rooks are unable to. If the rooks were to jump over each other, they would mate in two. But they cannot. The rooks cannot. You know.
G2. Now c5 comes. He could win it. I'm telling you.
No, but then rook c5, rook g3, rook f2, king h1, rook g1. I want.
Wait, c5.
Rook g. So yeah, c5, rook g3, c4, rook f2, king b1. Luckily, you didn't have time for c3, c2. Yeah, now king h1. Yeah. Almost mate, but
there's a check.
Queen h6 check, only move.
And
this is all happening, of course. As we. Oh, wait, Magnus did something. He did something. Queen d5.
Queen d5, no good.
but now he gave him a tempo. But now it's
mate.
Now it's mate. No, he blundered.
He realizes.
No, now it's just mate. No, it's all over. This is and now it resigns. Now it's just forced mate. Yeah. King c1 only move. King c1 only move. Rook f2, queen d6, queen e5.
And then it's still tricky.
A little bit, yeah. King c1 only move, I think. But probably it's losing by force, but it looks like only move still.
It's still tricky. Or queen e5 you can start with. Similar idea.
Yes.
With the
no, there's still not a mate.
No, this is not trivial.
I do have also g pawn. I can combine it with a g pawn.
I know, and I have c pawn.
Yes.
And when you move it, then I have some more checks.
So my win after it goes like this: king c1, rook f2, queen e5, g5. That's the win. You go some b or c pawn, and then I go g6, queen h8 check, king g2, and g7. I combine mate and g pawn, and I win.
Queen e5 play. Let's watch this out. Let's just see how this plays.
Oh, but he'll win it. Rook f2 and g5. Yeah,
king c1.
and just g5.
King b1.
King b1 he played.
King b1.
Yeah, he wants to give a path for the c pawn. g5, c4, g6,
c3, g7,
yeah.
c2.
No, but then rook of 1 and g8 queen. Or queen, yeah. Queen and queen a2. Yeah. What's he doing? Why not g5? Richie, g-pawn. Richie, don't forget about the g-pawn. It's your only chance.
He's gonna.
G-pawn.
This is.
There's no time. He lost on time. He lose on time.
No.
No.
He just made it.
Just made it. He was about to lose on time.
Yeah,
I saw it. I saw it live. Okay, he's lucky he can repeat moves once. Carlsen will go maybe to d1.
Yeah.
He'll maybe go to d1. He should go to d1.
Yeah, and then the king can
yeah,
come
king e1 and be annoying. Be annoying. Yeah. No, he should go definitely go to d1. Come on, definitely go to d1.
Also
don't repeat.
No seconds.
Definitely go to d1.
King d1 played.
Yes. 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 Exactly. Okay, now it's less clear. G5, king e1.
Yeah, no. This
That's
is
back to square one. Richie, he doesn't see g5 idea. He just doesn't see the idea. But he doesn't see the idea that the g-pawn is pushing.
King h3 played.
He's trying to give checkmate. You understand?
Yes.
He doesn't realize that there is also the g5
King
idea.
e1 played.
He's escaping. Escaping again.
Houdini. Harry Houdini in the flesh.
I don't know if Magnus is Houdini, but Richie is definitely not a stockfish. That's for sure. I can tell you that. Richie is very strong. He's not a stockfish.
Magnus has been lost 55,000 times this game, by the way.
Like Richie was so close. In the end, like he just had to find.
24 is natural, rook g1.
Oh, okay, now it's again, and he entered the tilt again. He's just making moves without thinking.
Yeah, he's not thinking now.
No, he's not thinking.
He's gone, yeah? He's playing purely on intuition.
Just purely instincts.
Yeah.
And he's totally tilted.
And he knows he can't make a draw, so he has to try and find a win.
Yeah, no, he's going to keep making moves, but it's already a completely mindless tilt at this point. King e1 back, wow, impressive move. I would think you can finally escape, but yeah, you can never escape. There's too many lateral checks. No, Richie is, Richie very shaky right now. But you know, there could still be a plot twist here, because black is, of course, you know, in some chronic danger here, yeah, with the king. But he does have a passed pawn to push, so white cannot stand forever. White has to try and create a threat. Also, white has to be careful not to allow the three-fold. Isn't it three-fold?
That's it. It's threefold.
Is it?
Must be.
It feels like, but maybe it wasn't.
Feels like threefold.
Since both players so casually stepped over that moment.
No, now it really is.
Oh, he just gives him a draw. He gives him a draw. He gave it up. Wow. Yeah, he has had enough. He's had enough.
At some point, the nerves
he's had enough.
just.
Yeah. No, he's like, okay. There's no win. Also, there's no win. There's no win, and he.
Well, with that,
wow, epic.
Harry Houdini